Hey guys, it's been a while on Gorilla Stock Attack. Today is September 21st, 2015. Apologize for the long delay. I went on a bit of a small sabbatical and also a vacation with the wife. We had fun, but we're coming back down to trading, and what we traded today was Delta Airlines. The market is still open, but I don't think I'm going to get back into it, and I'll go over that as we go through. What I will go over was my game plan for today. I woke up at 8:30, kind of looked at the market, and I wanted to trade Delta Airlines because if you're looking on the year chart here, we notice that we have resistance at the $48 mark, and I wanted to get into a short position because once it's bounced off this $48 mark, it's kind of taken a dump in the past, and also that has been prevalent for other times it's hit close to 48, it just takes this monster dive. But today we unfortunately did not get that. As you can see, it looks like we're having a bit of a bounce. Thursday was one of those crazy days where they had the Fed minute, and whether they're going to increase the rates or rate hike or not, excuse me, I can't talk. And we had a very volatile push to $48, and then it gave up a lot of those gains through fear in the market. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap, and that gap is going to play a role in how we should have traded later on today. But we'll start off with where I was. I started my trade at $46.99. The reason why is because I saw this resistance at $47. Also, it was a whole number, and we tend to bounce off or gravitate to whole numbers as humans. So I was kind of playing that. Obviously, I was not right, and it continues shooting up to 47.60. But because of my unsure plan, I guess if you will, I can't talk very well again. But I only went half position at 46.99, and I really recommend that for a lot of people. If you think that it may go higher, I just like going half position as it is, regardless, because if I'm wrong, I can average down, is what they say. And I should have stuck to my plan, which was this morning of short selling at 47.20, because that was really good risk for reward. Even that, you would see that it would be wrong because it continued going to 47.67. So I played this wrong in one of two ways. I wasn't patient for the market. I'm not too mad about taking a position at 46.99. I didn't want to get left behind if we did have that really big swing down to the bottom, which we saw on the 1 year chart right here. But where I should have played it more patiently is my second half, where I went to average down. I wound up shorting at 47.26, which was not a good idea. The reason why shorting at 47.26 for the next half of my position was not a good idea because there's no resistance once you get past 47.20. And if you look at this 5-day chart here, you'll see this gap open here. I should have had my next resistance around my next consideration for taking a short position at 47.45, because that was the beginning here. And this will even tend to be a little bit more bullish. It went all the way to 47.67, which, if you can see here, was kind of the top right there. So things to consider: if you are going to go half position and you're going to ride it out and wait for it to come back down, make sure that you give it some spacing, because the difference between 46.99 and 47.26 averaged out to be 47.12. Well, with this gap right here, this gap open, that was a very poor decision on my part. I should have been more patient and waited to see where it went. So anyway, that's what I did. I didn't play this well as I could have, but I am learning from it, and that's the most important part. I felt pretty confident that it was going to go back down, and that's just how it is. Excuse the chat below there. But anyway, that kind of concludes today's recap on September 21st. And I'm going to just end the day with positive $28 and just call it quits probably from here, unless there's a another opportunity that opens up. Anyway, have a great day, you guys. Good luck trading, and God bless.